The second time that I got sober, I thought it would fix everything. I thought it would make me a better dad, a better husband, and I still, at the end of the day, felt empty.
We didn't love each other. We were so mean to each other. We couldn't get on the same page with the disciplining our kids. We weren't just the family that we wanted to be. And he looked at me and he was like, I think the only way that we're gonna do this is if we go back to God.
First time I met Alex, I was driving home from work and I saw there was a moving truck. I went over there, introduced myself, and he came over to the backyard and we chatted for a little bit.
Our relationship with the Roses grew from just interactions in the cul-de-sac with our kids. It was just a natural progression for us as neighbors to become friends.
And then out of nowhere, I got a text from Alex saying, hey, non-neighbor question, I need Jesus. Can you help me with that? It was pretty awesome.
The way that we were trying to be a married couple was not working. And when we wanted to go to church, that's who we thought of. The first thing we said was, I was like, I need to talk to Richard, because we know they love their church. We know they're Christians. We know that if we want to be Christians, whatever they're doing, we want it to be a part of it. Richard kind of just told me that what community group I was joining. And he was like, we're meeting at our place, which I can't really say no. It's across the street.
Coming to community group, I literally started crying before I walked in because I was so afraid of going in. But I also knew that there was like a part of it that if we walked in there and we loved it, then I was gonna have to be real with people about where our life was. And that scared me so much because I was so just trying to keep it together myself. But it's real people coming around the table who love Jesus, and it's messy, but it's good and it's safe. And it was like we found our people, right? Like we found people who were gonna love us, whether we were a mess or we were perfectly put together, but just knowing like, wow, I can love Jesus and still not have it all together. And it was gonna be okay. And our family was gonna benefit from all of our messes coming together.
To grow in faith together now is just so unexpected and wonderful. To really just see a complete change in someone, it was incredibly impactful to Richard and I. We feel like we're supposed to lead them to Jesus, and we feel closer to Jesus because of them.